This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go from Southern California. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Herbert with a throw on this first play. This pass complete to Jalen Noah. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. 2-yard line. Quickly, that's 4 on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10 yards.
That's another Chargers first down.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Herbert to the air again. His throw left side is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12. And a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hampton. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
One more time with Hampton. And this time he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Chargers. The extra point is up and through. And the Chargers are up to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. He gets free to the 20. And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown Raiders. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, LA. It's the point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Chargers move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Deputy Ranger. Let's go now. Kevin Byron.
Now, faking the give. Plus, to his right. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, go.
He'll go again with Hall. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
The motion man is Nacua.
Ready,
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, here's Hall. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The backfield line up for 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Going on 1st down is Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the outside. The catch made by Moore. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Home the troops right. Set. Hey, Ram. 12, 5-9. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert to the goal line and in. Touchdown Chargers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Cut. Ready? Yes, ready?
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
18, 5 in. Get it? Viking, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 19, Charger, 19, Charger. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo, 18. Panther, 11, Panther, 11. Trap 60, Trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that run will be incomplete. So that is some kind of call deep in your own territory. And that's one you're just going to have to live with.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a 4th down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field? These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Go.
That is caught wide on the RPO. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers have a double advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
At their own 31-yard line.
to throw here to begin the drive. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Panthers, 19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. A pickup of 44 yards. Well, the chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Hall will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Las Vegas.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Run! Lion.
We'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, they know what's up, 'cause I never gave up. All I know is gonna keep this damn bread.
Run! Delta, stop!
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. 2nd down and 8.
12. Hey, cap. Run!
Here's Herbert. That one caught. One of the Raiders has got it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's 1st and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, 1st and goal, hoping to capitalize.
Come on.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he will score again. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Austin
Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Raiders move back to within one.
Raiders 27. Austin Seibert set.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Maybe let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and the look.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him, down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Stop Cougar, 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it's caught by Puka. And he's going to be brought down right past the 45. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 card Warriors 70. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go. Set.
The motion man is Nacua. They'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2-yard
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Ready. Purple 80. 60 back. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready, up.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Austin Seibert now to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Seibert's kick is good. And the Raiders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
This is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Oh, yeah. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On first down, they go right back to Hall.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He'll try to run for it with Paul. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Okay,
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
ready.
Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On the run, here's Hall. Big opening up the middle. And he's got another one. Breece Hall, touchdown Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Raiders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Touchdown. Here's Seibert to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Home troops right. Set. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with a pick.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That one on target to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
33-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Hey, Ray.
Now Herbert again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert to the air again. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
20-yard line.
Crowd right. Hey, go lion. Baylor Tiger. Go. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Set. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, L.A.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard run.
Ready, ready. Ready. Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. He'll drop to throw. Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect. That one is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and 9.
70, Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt.
The Chargers take first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Go. 21.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 5.
Don't stop. Hey, ram.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Past the 40. inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. The extra point, up and good. And the Chargers will up the lead to 5.
37.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Las Vegas.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 60 Mavericks.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Warriors, hot 70, hot 7, 19 Lions.
Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Daring move to try to throw it on the fake punt. Instead, they lose field position, and they lose the ball on down.
Counter.
On 1st down, Herbert. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
21. Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Let's go.
Herbert. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's close to another 1st down. brought down just shy of the marker.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
Hey, Ray. Go.
Throwing, Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch.
On gain of 6. And the Chargers, first down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Home to line. Let's go. Hey, Ram. 5-9. Baylor tight. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision...
Breece Hall inside the 20. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Breece Hall, touchdown Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, LA. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Raiders 43.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off.
The Raiders
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready?
Trying the left side, here's Hall. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Okay, ready? Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Hall. Whoa, it's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Vegas.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now second and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 79, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 now, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lions.
On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Check. Bronco 80.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 70 left.
Hall is hit. He's lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover, you already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going